I'm just at the start of a 6-week trip, so everything's good except water. So we've had about 40 mils over the weekend. Been able to collect about 100 liters of water. Just collected off this tarp, which covers my trailer. It'll last about 10 days, 12 days. So water's always necessary. So when it rains, try to collect some. That's got to be a good sign I'm on gold. I've got heaps and heaps of work. It's at least 100 meters to the creek here. A bit more really, to where I got a 3-grammer. So this whole creek needs to be done. And you know, there's only one way to do it, and that's to do it. So hopefully we'll find some more nice bits. Okay, look, you need welding gloves to protect your forearms, your goggles, and also some snake gaiters, because there could be anything in here, and things in here that want to kill you, so you have to protect yourself. Now, this all has to be raked up. Because you want your coil all the way to the ground. So all this has to be moved. And hopefully you like the rake. Better than my garden at home. We're chaining this. See the chain lines? You walk along and you pull the chain and you slowly detect the area. So people ask, what are you doing? And I say, I'm chaining a creek. I'm looking for deep gold in this creek. And here's my chain. You need a fairly good chain, a heavy chain, because this ground's very hard. So I'm pulling this chain, I'm detecting slowly, and I'm looking for deep nuggets. So let's do that. So I'm swinging back to this line here, this chain line. I'm swinging about, I don't know, 8-10 inches over it. So I get full coverage. And you know, if there was a really rich patch here, you would go slower and your chain lines would be closer together. So I'm gridding the creek and moving everything. so I can access, swing my coil, and I just picked up a faint sound here. So I'll get set up and let's see if we can hear it. So I just caught a faint sound in high yield and difficult. Now I tried to detect in extra deep and normal, but I was just chasing too many hot rocks, which I found very frustrating. So, and I picked up the sound on the surface, and so I'm just getting the signal now, just a noise. And you can see how deep it is. I mean, what is that? Foot deep? So, let's dig it up. But let's have a go. It's deep ground here. Beautiful deep ground. Look at it. Oops, what's that? On the bottom now. So that's the bottom, is it? Let's have a look. Must be a crack. Must be a little crack here. Or a little sump. Let's have a look. Oh, well, that was easy. I thought it'd be a lot deeper than that. So it's about 18 inches deep. So yeah, I like to use a sponge. I got a sponge for my knee because I'm getting too old, right? Charge up my speaker. You can hear that clunk. You can hear it clunk. I mean, what's that? I don't know, grammar? We got a grammar, but you know, it's deep. So the deep gold, it was a 1 ounce piece found here, so the gold's chunky and it could be anything in here. See, it's a fairly deep hole, so there's deep ground here and it's nice chunky gold. So you have to go slow and you have to clear everything out.